in Bolivia by the United States, backing those who in Bolivia are unable to accept that 90% of Bolivians support Evo Morales, 90% of Bolivians support the agrarian reform, the fact that Morales has actually redistributed the land. 90% of Bolivians support the type of redistribution of wealth that is giving Bolivian children schools, hospitals, that is funding the literacy campaigns that the government is carrying out in Bolivia. There is a very small minority of very powerful people in Bolivia who are now threatening its democracy by trying, through a millionaire campaign, they're trying to separate some provinces of Bolivia from Bolivia, trying to create the kind of climate, that is going to justify a dirty, ugly intervention by the Bolivian military and or the United States. So if we think Bolivia, we have to think this is perhaps the most important cause for internationalism, human rights, democracy. What people are trying to defend in Bolivia, brothers and sisters, is not socialism. They're trying to defend the right to a minimum wage. They're trying to defend the right to peasants, agriculture, workers of Indian ancestry be treated like human beings. These are people who have for centuries been treated worse than animals. This is the kind of thing that Bolivians are trying to defend here. Evo Morales was elected in democratic elections. He was challenged by the right, and he did not repress. He did not send the military. He did not send the police to shut them down. He's got the media against him in his own country. He has not shut the media down. They are able to scream whatever they want to say in Bolivia, really, the right. But they have not been able to deceive the Bolivian people